Oh, right, everyone, we are back, and you wouldn't like right here. Where are we? Where are you? Like there, this here. I was supposed to notice this, the footprints with the cigarette butts. I mean, seriously, like I'm not a fucking eagle eye here, and that allows you to open up this for one more question. I mean, like,
Did you see
stupid,
anyone hanging around the
absolutely
Morelli's home
ridiculous.
prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Sure, Mr. Foreman. There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Bollocks.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
I can't believe it's stupid shit like that. I mean, like one clue at the guy's tree that I missed. I ran round it. You see me like near it like 3 or 4 times and it didn't go off. Had to, oh Jesus.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind?
Fuck him.
I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
That's what I'm saying, man. Bollocks. Complete shite.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's at that end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Shit.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We just said, dumbass.
KTI reminds you.
I don't know if we should just go
Shame
and
about
just give
Jeff.
him a big
The arson test has been trying to nail
Screw
that
you.
son of a bitch for years.
He's still in
Captain.
custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Shown during this brief intermission to
That's me finished Max Payne 3. I forgot to mention that in the last video, so my only project at the moment is LA Noire. I focus on this, get this finished up.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is America,
safe,
dickhead.
sir. Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
What's plans?
Okay already.
That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
I'm gonna bust you right in the mouth.
Oosh. Who's next? Oh, you want some more? Come on, come on. It's right. We know who the big dog is.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
I pressed X about 40 million times.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
I'll do nicely, thank you.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Sweet. Come on, man, put on the fucking gas here.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
This Mr. Monroe guy thinks he's above the law. I don't think so, pal. Yeah! Bitch, where is Mr. Monroe? Oh, fuck.
Detective Phelps Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
It's about your ass.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
To right, send them through.
That's
Watch
our
it.
cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Kiss my ass.
We would like to speak to Mr.
I was going to walk
Monroe.
straight past her.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
I remember seeing this guy look like a younger version of the Joshua Jackson's dad in Fringe. See if it is him. I'm going to shit my pants.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, sounds like him and all.
Biggs, we're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys.
How
can I help?
What?
Elysian
way.
Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
What's your connection to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
It's an organization of civic-minded individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants. Something I was proud to be asked to join.
Of course he wasn't telling the truth. I mean, God forbid that one of them tell the truth. Lying sacks of shit, every one of them.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
2 families are dead, Mr. Monroe. This isn't a question of criminal liability. We're looking at conspiracy to commit murder.
You
Probably
know
should have
who
picked
you're
lie,
talking
picked
to,
the
son. You
picked
want to
the
use
poster.
incendiary language like that with me? I suggest you should leave immediately.
Yeah, it was lie, and I should have picked the. Let me view the fucking evidence here. Oh, the poster isn't even part of the. Oh, it is? Oh, god damn it.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
I don't really know what to pick now.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Well, hey, you got one right.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Lie.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the...
Budget boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
What an asshole.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Nope.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Who's that?
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Your boss is a fine man. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
Is he the other guy? No, that wasn't the other guy.
He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks for your help.
I have no idea who this Chapman guy is.
I love the
I remember the faces of the two dudes of the last case. I don't remember. I think one was called Valley or something like that. I can't remember the name of the other guy. Like Ryan or something.
And baby, I'll bin it, 'cause I always kill the things I love.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about the boy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Oh man, this is so heating up. I'm gonna be able to take these fuckers down. Oh, look.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K,
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
En route to where?
You
I
fought
don't
at
see.
Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like
I
to
don't
talk
see-
about it.
You
Jeez
come across a
Christ.
guy called Jack Kelly.
You know the way. You can drive.
So what do
I mean, did you see a flag or anything to tell you where to go? No. Oh, now it pops up. Jesus Christ, this game is fucked up.
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
I didn't think it was an American word. Maybe it is. I have no idea. I know British people use it, especially in English. Keep stum.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him, too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. Is there some kind of problem?
Let's take a look at the car.
What the hell?
Let's see what he's hauling around. We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Whoever's using the flyers.
Definitely gives him opportunity. Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
This is our guy.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Well, was that the guy from before? Like the one that would like to start fires? And I let him go? But that is a place where we'll stop it, and we'll continue chasing this bee hole in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.